Hello everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day, and I thought today I would go over my green pens and my green inks. Seemed very fitting. So, with all that said, let's get into the video. The first pen right here is a LAMY Safari. This one right here is in the Savannah green color. This was a limited edition. I'm not sure exactly what year this came out in, or what year it was made. This was my first fountain pen I ever got, and I just was drawn to that green color. We do have a black clip on there. This one right here has a fine nib. It's one of the black coated ones. You have LAMY right there with the fine nib, or F for a fine nib right there. That black and the green really go together. We do have that O-ring right there. Just a really nice pen. A little bit scratchy of a nib, but I really like that one. Then this next one right here is a limited edition Platinum Preppy fountain pen. It's nice when they come out with these limited edition fountain pens because these are fairly cheap. You can get a pretty nice looking pen for like about $12 to $13, at least as of now. When they come out. I don't know if they have any limited editions out right now, and this one is not available anymore. But it's got that beautiful, and it's a little hard to see it with how bright the light is, but it's a kind of a dark green color, and then you got that gold design on there. It's a Japanese inspired design. We do have Preppy right there, and then Platinum, made in Japan. Just kind of a clear, simple cap. And then we have the nib. I will come back to this pen actually when I talk about the inks, because I do have some green ink in it. There's the nib for you, because I do have a green ink in this one right here. And what's cool about this pen is it has a special seal that is supposed to keep your ink from drying out for up to a year, so that's very interesting. Then the next one right here is the TWSBI Eco, and this one is a special limited edition called Glow Green. In fact, this one actually is still available on some websites, so if you are interested in purchasing this pen, just go look at some pen websites, or just go do a search and see if you can find it. But yeah, this pen actually glows in the dark. It doesn't show up too well on camera, at least with my old camera. I'll try it with this new one, and if it shows up well enough, I'll put some B-roll of it in this video here. But you do have a really nice sized ink container right there. I believe this is it's a 1.5 milliliter ink capacity. Right now it's pretty much low. I'm gonna clean this pen fairly soon. Yeah, and this is just a nice pen. You got this clip right here. Not a big fan of the clip on this one. It's a little stiff maybe, but I guess for a shirt pocket it wouldn't be so bad. You have the TWSBI logo right there. And this is also one of my favorite looking nibs, just kind of the design on it with the TWSBI logo there. If I can get it to focus. Yeah, there you go. And this is a medium nib right there. Just a really nice design on it. Plastic body, clear plastic body. So yeah, just a really neat pen, and it glows in the dark. I will see if I can get some B-roll of that. If not, there won't be any. This next one is the Herbin straight, maybe, glass dip pen, and just a gorgeous pen right there. It's got that green on the inside of the glass. It's kind of a green apple green. It's a beautiful color. Just look how it, when you spin it, just optical illusion in there. Very nice. Let's give you a close up of that green color. It's kind of hard because it is clear. But yeah, this is a glass dip pen. We have the nib right there, and you just dip this pen in some ink, and these little flutes on the cylinder here, they fill up with ink, and then you can just write, and then as one flute gets dry, you just flip the pen and keep writing until all those flutes are out. Then you redip it. Really nice. You can keep writing with it for a long time without having to redip it, compared to like a steel nib dip pen. Very nice. I really enjoy writing with that one. And in fact, actually, if you've received some of you who've received letters from me, I've actually written some of those with this pen, and you can kind of notice it where the ink can kind of change to being darker and they get lighter as the sentence kind of goes on. Then this next one is a Uni Jetstream 4-in-1 multi-pen. And actually, next to these other green pens, this one doesn't look so green. It's kind of a lighter green. They call this one grass green. It looks kind of closer to almost a gray color compared to these other greens. But a really nice pen. We have black ink, blue ink, and this one right here we want to see. This is green ink. Let me grab a notepad here. And just kind of a nice basic green color. Very nice. And then we also have red ink as well, and a pencil. I believe this one is a 0.5 millimeter lead. Really nice. I use this pen on my with my planner actually, because of that pencil. I can just pencil in something and then erase it later. And in fact, we do have an eraser on the end here. We do offer refills that you can buy for that, and you can get refills for this pen. Let's just unscrew it. There's the pen, right, how the pen works right there. Get these refills on the inside. Very nice. Just screws back on there. And then this next pen is also in the same color. And it is a Uni-ball 1. Let me see, I think it is somewhere on this pen. Yep. If I can get it to, there you go. Uni-ball 1 right there. We have a nice spring-loaded clip. You can clip it onto like a notebook or a clipboard or something. You have Uni right there. And this one has this cool speckling in it. And yeah, they call this Grassland green as well. You have a steel tip right there. Nice click. I believe this is it has a 0.5 millimeter. Yeah, this is a good satisfying click, and I really have enjoyed writing with this pen. It's got a good ink flow to it. So yeah, there's that one. Then we have another multi-pen right here. And this is a Uni Jetstream multi-pen. And you have your red ink right there and your blue ink right there as well. And what's interesting about this pen is that your main ink right here, the black ink, is just like a normal click action pen. So that's very nice. Just kind of, you can do a quick, if you just need to take a quick note, jot it down, and close the pen up. This one has kind of a rubber grip. And actually, I've been carrying this pen a lot lately. I would like to do a review on it fairly soon. I'm going to carry it for a little bit while longer and then probably do a review on it. This is, they call this dark olive, this color. It's a very nice multi-pen with 3 kind of basic ink colors. And what's interesting about this pen is this kind of spring-loaded clip right there, which is really nice. I was using this in my planner at first until I switched to that one because of the pencil. And this clip worked really nice in the ring binding. So I really liked that. So there is that pen. And then we have the Kaweco Sport. This is in a limited edition olive green color. You got the Kaweco collection right there in the gold. Just a basic Kaweco Sport with a steel nib that is gold colored. And then we have that fine right there. And yeah, this is just a beautiful nib as well. One of my favorite EDC pens. In fact, I actually throw this in my EDC pouch I have sometimes. In fact, that's where it stays most of the time. And I actually take that to work a lot of the time as well. Just kind of a main fountain pen. Then I actually do have a review on this pen right here. This is the Kaweco Liliput in this limited edition green color. And again, right there we have Kaweco Collection and the Kaweco logo on the top there. And I actually forgot, we do have the Kaweco logo on the top there as well in that gold color. Right there. It's upside down actually. There we go. Yeah, this is just a really nice compact pen. One of my favorite fountain pens to carry in my pocket because it is so lightweight and so compact. This one is a steel nib, and this one's an extra fine. Right there. Kaweco has some beautiful nibs. It's basically the same nib, just in the steel color. And this one does screw on to the back here. It's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, once you practice enough with it, you can get the hang of it. yeah, just a nice compact fountain pen that kind of folds, or that when posted is a full length pen. So very, very nice. And that green color is just gorgeous. Then the final pen here is a pen I had custom made for me, and I did purchase this with my own money, but this was made by Bobby from RDS Woodturning and Acrylics, and it is my Pens and Pen Blades custom pen. Bobby did a great job on this, and I will be, and also I have a video on this pen as well. It's a very nice pen. It's got good weight in the back here, so there's a really good feel to it. And that gorgeous kind of apple green color again. Really nice. I really like this pen, and Bobby did a great job on it. So yeah, that does it for the pens, and that one just rolls. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, that does it for the pens. Now let me go over the inks that or the green inks that I have here. And the first one is this one right here. This is Kaweco Palm Green, or Palm Green Kaweco. And it is just kind of a nice basic green color. I have it filled up right now in this fountain pen right here. Let's just kind of take a quick sample of it. It's a darker green. Yeah, just a good kind of basic green color. We get a little bit of variation there, get some darker and lighter tones in there. Just a really nice ink. I've enjoyed writing with it. And it's nice how it comes in cartridge form, so I can just pop a new cartridge whenever I run out. Very nice. Then the next one right here is the Diamine Classic Green. Now this one, and I have this inked up right here, and this one's kind of low, so it might not quite write because I'm going to get about ready to switch ink colors. But it's a very, very dark green color. Like, it almost shows up black sometimes. Especially on like cream color paper, and I might have some hard starts here because this pen is low. Yeah, this pen's almost out of ink. Let me just see if I can get kind of a good sample of it on here. So yeah, you can see how it's a lot darker than this green up here. There's still some green shades in there, but it's kind of a really dark pine green, I would say. Yeah, just a little bit darker than this one. Still, it is a green color, and it is nice when I want to write with an ink. And here's another example of it that maybe has a little bit more green that I did earlier. It's a nice ink when I want to use a green ink that is almost like a black or just a really dark green. Not my favorite green ink out of these three, but still not a bad choice, especially if you want that darker ink. And then finally, this one right here. This is the LAMY Green. This is actually the first green ink I ever purchased. And that one is filled up in this one right here. The TWSBI, not TWSBI. This is the Preppy, Platinum Preppy. And this is kind of a little bit on the closer to the blue side of the greens, especially compared to these two. I really like this green. This might be my... This or the Kaweco are a tie for my favorite green color. But yeah, that's kind of close to the blue side of the green spectrum. Just a nice kind of basic green color. In fact, both of these are good basic green colors, depending on if you want a little bit darker, a little bit more towards the blue, or really dark green. But yeah, just overall great choices of green ink. And I think that is about all I have for this video, and I hope everyone has a very happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. Thank you all for watching. Keep your pens filled and your knife sharp, and I'll see you later.